Hello! What's up?
Hello, welcome to DesPair Programming with Lovelister and
Nash, obviously.
Today we're working on...
No, like it's so boring. Just like today, like it's you can make little jokes about. So I did it, streams chill, super fun.
Hello.
Oh! We're watching ourselves. So now we're just like close the browser. So I don't know, yeah. So today we are gonna do some Unity stuff, and we got it to do this up there, and actually just yeah. So we got Kochi because sometimes we chat about the things, the places we are, or like some, but like we haven't done anything here yet. So this is like some stock images and go enjoy. So
we're working on a quiz game.
So we're like,
and basically
basic.
it's like a little game for
so we do our test first.
Family for birthday present. So it's just like a little fun game app.
Oh, nice.
And so far we kind of implemented the questions and stuff, and we have
beautiful. Is that go, please? Okay, go.
We've done the questions, and now we have. Like,
oh no! It's
what?
It's Google.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Not paying attention.
It just went there. Come on. Anyway, yeah. So it's a quiz game, right? And,
and so we're doing hints today. So the idea is there's 4 different types of hints, and each one's like super joke. Not really.
No, it's more like we got some hints and
so
well, we want that when you click something happens, and then has your animation, and the animation will do it when the animation comes.
Yeah, I don't do animations, so that's why it's going to take a long time, like, many days. But yeah, so one of them is going to be like just verbal hint, another one's going to be.
But it doesn't matter at the moment. Like we encoded some hints, and so what we need to do is that like, there was going to be a basic layout, and then there's different types of things you put into the hints, and the things that hints can do. And so we'll see. Might not even have time for all those because like lots of stuff. But you do it. So give me a second actually. Did I mess up there? No. Because I want to do something. Maybe. This okay. So yeah, as we went through a little bit, you got a question, you got little like the number, the question, and some random mark. I don't even know what it is. I think it's always 10.
Yeah, it's
so see, and the correct answer comes here, and the background shows like how hard the question is. At the moment, they're just. And when you want, you get this copy. But so this was the last week.
Yeah.
And this week, we're gonna do what we said.
Yeah.
So the basic hint layout. So how do we do it?
So we basically want like when you click the button, a little like thing pops up.
Actually, let's go there. Yeah. Game scene. Yeah. So these buttons are gonna be the 4 type of hints, and now they're just colors, but we made them pretty.
I don't know. I'm okay with this design. Like we don't have a fussy audience, so.
Yeah. Okay, but for now it's fine. And so now what we do is just like set up the on-click events, and then of course start setting up the thing that we want to always show and hide and what's up. Okay, so for the peeps who are here and we don't know, we always do is pair programming, so it's not like I just do everything,
no, obviously no. Otherwise, I would not be here.
You'd be like you could be more a support, bad one. Anyway, we got a little like here timer, homemade timer that like lets us switch, and yeah, that's it. It makes like very funny noises and
switch every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes, and then we got a little jingle to tell us like take it easy. Life is good.
We never take it easy. You're always like working. Just stop.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, now you got the Italian. Okay, okay, boom, we go. So, what we want? First, we want to make the buttons.
Yeah.
So, let me check. So for these are quite easy. We got the hints, we got buttons, and now they're just like that. Always wrong because they're supposed to be buttons.
Yeah, but you always make them images.
I know, it happens. Like, get over it.
Like every time.
Because you, no, you know what? Because, yeah, because we make the buttons, they are a little bit different. So copy component, then we go on back, and just, yeah, that's it. Now we got buttons, and we apply them to all of them, and now we got 4 buttons. And then, yeah, we got, we're just gonna be super lazy, and pressed gets a little bit darker. We'll do it all the same for all of them. Press button gets a little bit darker, and the highlight, we know it's not ever gonna happen because you can't highlight with the finger.
No, but it's gonna highlight when they get the correct answer.
It's not gonna highlight.
It's not gonna highlight. Okay.
It's never gonna highlight. You see only when you press. So they're there, but I didn't do anything. So next we'll make a script. What is it? Oops. Question loader. Yeah. So you can't start this without any questions. It's a sequence. So we go to scripts and we're making a script and call it hint handler. Everything has a handler. I'm showing it. Okay. So the hints then goes here. So now you have the parent just takes control, and then this one will just call something from there. So like this is kind of the just a little container for all these functions. So then it's clean, and now we switch. Boom. And oh yeah, if there's any problem with the voice, with the audio, tell us because
we know that.
We know what we knew from before. But there was some audio.
It was like loud.
Yeah, so now we make a bunch and we make public void and then we say on say hint 1 in first. Yeah, we need to give them names. Oh, we can rename them now. Let me check. So yellow, green, red, and blue, and then we can rename in the future on yellow and first. So there's many ways to like just get them to do, but next was green or red. Like passing a string so you have only one and things like that. But I just like because at the end you need to have the 4 functions anyway. So
yeah, because they're gonna do completely different things.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry. Look. So now we got these ones, and then we just debug them always. YOLO one, that's how you debug. It's okay, like 4, 3, and 3. So now it's check here, and so and here we'll have to set from hint handler, and then this is gonna be the yellow, and then we can also like do for both of them add and then we just like for sample 3. So this is the green, this is the red, so now we can easily double check that everything works. See, so YOLO 1, YOLO 8, 3, and 4.
Nice.
Beautiful.
We can add buttons.
Computed and completed.
But cannot talk.
Monochromatic. Okay.
Count it out.
And there's an timed up. So now like it's serious time to chill.
Oh yeah, sure, okay.
How's your day?
Good.
Tough day.
No.
Chocolate day. I wish 1 second to just take it easy.
How nice. Okay, so now once we click it, we want something to show.
Yeah.
So we need to first create the UI component that we show.
Yeah, we actually like, we have some things that they all do, and we could have like used that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, we'll have like some other nice function that does that.
So you need a reference to each game object that you're gonna show.
Okay.
You're gonna you need to do all from here. So since like it's a bit time consuming to go back and forth, we do as much. It needs to be
showing.
yeah. Okay. So this one we do it. Yeah, go for it and
so game object.
big letter.
Okay. What we call it?
This is going to be
Like
just call it
display
hint game object or hint object if it's fair. Or actually no, call it hint container. Yeah, it's gonna be the container, and that's gonna be also the name of the process.
And this is public.
Yeah. So when instead of doing this, I'll show you a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't do public. You keep it private. Because we don't care to have it public on the class level. What we want to do is that before public, we'll use little decorator, and you do like decorator pose, and then serialize. Oh, I see now.
Oh no, this is that
That's
it?
correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So then you save, and it should make the space automatically. Yeah. So this one basically allows you to serialize through the editor to add the reference without making this public, or for security reason, for cleaning the space and blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna show something, and basically with this one, it's just gonna show it, right? The base, and then we might have like according to which one is started, they also have like their own internal their own reference and object that they will turn on as well. So there's a background that everybody does, and then on top of it, there's going to be this hint number 1, and then it has a different thing that starts and shows. But then before we actually do it, we need to populate that object. So it's I don't know. So for now it's fine. But you can do this, but you can also have add 4 extra. For the one of each game object of the other ones.
Okay, all the same sort of thing.
Sort of thing, different name. Yeah. So it's going to be like a hint. Yeah, hint.
Hints.
Bad and yeah.
Always container.
Yeah. Just the same. Is going to be what actually can be
Yeah.
Just so that we don't call everything objects. Okay, so before we test, we need to do something with this, right? Let's see.
We need to make new ones, right?
No. What?
I
mean, now we just have to copy this line 4 times.
Yeah. Okay. So now we need to put the object in there.
Yeah, but before that, you do the new function. So we don't have to. We do private. Void. And then init in. And this is going to be the base, right? So this is the thing that we could have done, little switch and stuff like that. It's allowed to, and now this is what you copy normal form.
Okay.
Instead of the YOLO.
As well as you.
Doesn't matter, we know it works. We should keep the YOLO, no, please. Okay. This one will just do nothing in a moment, but we'll call that up. Okay. So in the init hint, what do we do?
Show this.
Yeah, sure.
What?
It's called hint container.
Ah. My brain's thinking to
in the future, don't.
The show.
No, set active. So, oh yeah, entry. And then you might want to have like a public. Let me see. Is done through what? Is done through button. So public.
Okay, break. Relaxation time. It should be like a meditation time or something.
Yeah, like I mean, for you, you're meditating all like constantly. So.
No, I'm actually working harder than you.
I'm like high efficiency, you know. Like I do less, I do more.
New to me, so I have to think double.
So okay, great. Hide int is gonna be public instead.
Hide.
Did I?
Oh, someone's not thinking very hard.
That's good. See, like how little it touched me, like really. See, and what we can also do is something like make it one. Although, okay. This one allows us to hide it from outside when you click the X when you're done, and so it's just gonna show this one, and then all of them will be anything their own thing. So this one is also set active. It's no.
So what?
In the past was set active self. I think of rename. Well, or maybe I'll. Okay, so now we nice and then we clean up these lines. So now like easy peasy. So as we're going for the, let me see here. Now we got all that. So we got the 4 containers, and we can just do this one. Oh no, oops.
Yeah,
no,
that's
not correct.
button.
That's not correct.
We need to make new of this.
Yeah. And so we're gonna make a new one, which is gonna be in. No. That's going to be, yeah, it's okay, I can be there. So the hints container is going to be an object which has another object, and it's going to be container. And this is also going to have other, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this one, they are going to be visible, and this is going to be also visible. But no, because we have to work on it. And this one is going to contain our names, we use sprites usually. We're going to use an image to be on the UI now. So, and it's going to be as big as the background, so it's 720 by 1. Okay, and so we get it black and with a little the effect like this. We can still see behind, and maybe like that. Okay. Then we're gonna have a button, create empty, which is going to be close button, and this is going to be a button. I remember. So it's going to be a color tint, and it needs an image to work with it. And move it up, and move it up. Up here. Space, and we'll pick something like this one,
yeah.
And then boom, right. And not too much. Press color goes into a darker plan, and this one is something more visible. And here, then we can do what we did hints. And here, and then we got this height hint. Yeah. Problem with this is that we also need to hide everything else. So one thing that we forgot is here needs to be all those ones need to be. So, oops. So.
Papa, time's up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, relax.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
So now we can test.
Okay, now we can test. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, you probably need to like finish up the references, but no, it's okay. It's just more like talking about. So go on hints. Oops. Check it out.
Which one?
Okay. Hello, Kasukit. Thank you. Kasukit.
Thank you.
Thank you. We like new subscribers. Followers. Because it's like, it's just it's nice. Thank you. So you go into on top. No.
This one.
Yeah. See, you gotta drop it. Hints container. No.
Wrong thing. This one.
Go on hints. Okay. Now hints and just click and move the hints container.
This one.
It's not hints container.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah. And then one.
Okay, stop talking to me like I'm an idiot. Okay.
Yo. Shake. Okay, that's right. Burned it. Nice. Scrolled up. Okay. Wow. So now in the hints container, turn it off. Yep. You turn it.
Okay.
And now we test.
Oh yeah, go. I don't know, just like I think it would just like work.
Now you can click any, and it will do that.
Oh, nice.
And it will do like it's the same.
Yes.
But it will activate the one. If you go there on the side,
okay,
and scroll down, it will activate number 2.
ooh,
Which is the same, but there is
bit
nothing.
bolder.
I know, but there's nothing at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
but it works nice, you
That
know.
is good.
Yeah. So close, and then we fill up those containers, like those hints, with some box that tells we are doing this, and then we're just going for each of them, kind of have just the base, and the animation will probably do like offline since they take long. So go on the hints container, you show it. You go like that. And now you can show, like, you can start for the first one and then we put something inside.
Okay, so I show this one as well.
Yeah. So now there is nothing there, right?
Yeah.
So define an image.
Add image.
Just, yeah. That's it. Put it, this is yellow, put it yellow, right? Color yellow. Okay, that's it. And then
Size.
Doesn't matter. Now it's just to show, because it's gonna be ugly, and we put 0 time on this because we're gonna have different things, and so what we need to do is that we need to do all these things for all of them, because we are gonna have sprites for all of them.
Okay.
And then figure out what they need to have. So one is to have an ISO image, which is the hint with the image, and another is the text image, and another one does nothing, actually has an action into the behind.
Yeah.
So those are going to actually use a special hint because it goes into that. So go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the images.
Show, hide.
Yeah. So what you can do also is that you can select them all.
Control.
Shift. Yeah. And image. You can click also. Yeah. So now you got them for all, and then for each of them you just set the color. Right. No more red, please. Now we like discounting the red. And click them. Okay, now you select them all again with the shift No, you don't have to do it. Click one without click one, number one, and then hold, and then 4. And now there's a minus, so you click, and it's going to do and then you click again. Now you go in his container, and then you do it.
No test.
Yeah. It's going to show you the codes.
Yeah. Ooh.
So now,
yeah, I just wanted to check. Nice.
Good. Okay, now we got it. Another way. Okay. So it's okay. And now we need to think what are our hints. And we got the schema, JSON schema there, and we can go in and see what is this we put.
Time is it.
So we have it. Do we have it here? Maybe it's here. Yeah, it's there. It's in the access. So this is okay. So these are base schema, and yeah. So we got these hints 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this one will actually would have to do something better than this.
What?
Because I think because it's gonna actually do something like it might have to eat.
Yeah, but it's just animation.
Anyway, so this is a hint as a textual hint. This is gonna be 3 text boxes, and this one we don't know yet, and this is gonna be an image. So we can take care of 1, 2, and 3, and 4 is a whole we'll have to see. And so we take care of those ones. So those are kind of like our hints, and yeah, so we kind of need to handle that. So the number one is going to be that one, and of course it's going to be inside too. So I am going to do a inside, so then it's easy to handle, and move this one in here, kill this one, and now we got it. We got number one, and then we can make like 200, 200, and then we pick it. And then just select it, and on 3 of them, and so we K1, and 1.
What is the K sample?
Kid 1.
Oh, okay, we put Kid 1.
Kid 1. Kid 2. Yeah, because it's gonna be kids giving.
It's the kids voting on which answer they think is correct.
Yeah.
So they'll like most of the time the majority will be correct, but not always, because you know sometimes the kids just have no idea.
Because we need to do it as a child or a kid.
Okay.
That's how it is. Okay. See, now we got 3 children. So we'll text, we'll hold text now, and then we're going to text, and then we're going to text render, and we'll and nobody likes that. And so this is always the usual overflow, and then you go to font size to 300, and then you go to 02, and 02, maybe 03, 03, 100, and then move them up, and then over the center, and 0, 0, and then so this one, bam. Yep. So they are gonna tell you which number it is, and so they all need a little way. I mean, unless we do it directly here, and so we know that. Yeah, I think we can do that from the handler, because this one knows that it's gonna fetch all these ones and just order it should already become ordered. Anyway, that's gonna be for later. So, okay, this is gonna be called kids. Kida. Kids.
That's what it is.
Next. This is going to be what? Image. Going to be Alberto. Create empty and show. Now we do the same. Throw in there. Okay. So this is just gonna be content. Leave it there. And there's going to be another image inside. So it's going to be maybe 200 by 100 or 300 by something like that. And then inside another one, page, and it's going to be an image, and that's it. Or we can make it bigger, like 50 by 500 as well. Maybe 100 by 600. I don't know. We'll have to say some sort of like container. For an image, and at the moment it can be white.
Yeah, white's good. It's gonna be white.
Okay, and I mean since you're there, for it, I'm gonna make it bigger anyway. I know we don't know. So this is done, and next and last is gonna be for now.
Oh, you spelled Michael wrong.
Mikhail. Yeah. So this one, we'll do like the kids, and I'm not gonna redo everything, so I'm gonna copy this one.
Yeah, it's just some text.
But also like it's already set up. So. And we might want a last width. There should be a way, right? So in this way we can have automatically wrapping around that with the size that we like. And oh yeah, because of the scale, it's massive. Yeah, and that's it. And then obviously we can make this one. Yeah.
Nice.
And see if we can get anything else. Okay. Yeah, we'll work it out. Okay. So container, boom. And this one, when you activate, it's just going to be that. And what we can do also is to set it up like the same way as this one. The longer? Okay, so here we call the number.
Enough, yeah.
Yeah, which one the number is going to be. And now you turn, and so let me see. So now we got all things, and
okay.
It's like this. Oh, yes. Yeah, and so
here, what do we want to do?
So for each of them, we need to put the logic inside the script.
So go to the script.
Well, first understand what you want to do with the scripts.
Oh, I thought
see the content. Yeah, also you need to see the hierarchy of each. So now we gotta do kids.
Mm-hmm.
We're going kids, and the hierarchy is 3. You want to touch those 3 texts before you activate, so you can write. And that's okay. That's basic. So then we go and we do it.
Okay.
But in other ones might be more complex, and you have to do some really different.
Okay.
So. Switch. Okay. Now in the
Hints handler.
Now we can rename those ones. Now we know. So anything that's yellow is called kids.
Oh yeah, I can. Do we do like Alt F2?
No. Might have to install that one. I never really do that here so much. I just copy paste the whole thing now.
Oh yeah.
You might lose the references. Okay, on that one. Yeah. So we need to find a way to fetch the helps.
Yeah.
Again, right?
So can we get the JSON?
No, we don't need that. We got the questions and we got also the, and there's a static. We don't need that anymore. Let's see. Generative, no, in the quiz handler. Oh. And there is going to be
Question.
Yeah, I know there's a serialized, question loader dot current question number.
Question loader. Yeah,
current questions. But then there's also the current question. And so roll back to the yeah, and then you renew that.
No.
Right. In the function.
Okay.
Before we set it through, because otherwise we're going to set it before it's we show it and then set it with. So question loader, now we see what we can get. So current score, current question. So current questions, and then we need to find a way. No, isn't that right? And now we need to find a way how to get what is the current question. So, okay. So quiz handler might have it. Oh. So question number title. Yeah. See. Current, so if we put that on current question number into static, we can handle it. You can get it. So please static.
This one?
No.
Current
question number.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay, so now we can go hint handler, and there is one quiz handler. Quiz handler.
Oh yeah.
Dot. Current question number. So now we got this one. Then we have dot help dot kids. And now we got the three things.
Yep.
So what we need to do is that for each of this one, we do for each of the other one. But this one is an array, so what we do is a for loop. We have to do for each. Yeah. So basically now I show you like this one.
What?
Yeah. For no, do for each. No, because it's easier. So now collection is going to be
this. No.
Collection. Hint kids container. Dot. Get components in children by type. All the way up. This one. And text. So we got already access to the text.
Nice.
Because it's marked.
Oh yeah, this is great.
So kids text. Okay. The engine. So the thing is, this is we need an index. So It's kind of like, you know, when I have to do an investment.
Should have done follow.
No, because you can't. You need to get any land. You need to store this one. It's easier. Then you do
set text. Oh, almost.
And this one into string because type of source here. So this is it, isn't it? Now we do this one. So kids, the next one was Michael. Okay, and
Noises. No.
Shoemakers.
Yeah. No.
Okay, boom. With Michael is kind of similar, so we do the same, but instead is so for each just one. Component text, maybe that, and that's it. Eliminate this one. Convert a bit harder, and then but this one is going to be in the multiple. Yeah, like it's quite nice, huh? It's also like easy to. Usually finding things is not the best, but we're doing like very rarely. And
how else would you do it?
You store the reference of the container, so you don't like whenever you do a get.
Yeah.
It's not the best, but if you do it once, it's like people are gonna be know about this, and I think like can be done. Because
so you'd like store the reference to the text and then you
yeah, so you don't have to like always
get it.
Yeah. But this is done once every 3, 4 no, not even that, like every time you button click, but then once you're done, like it goes into use. So it's and also we need to check like basically this is something else we do. Basically in the quiz handler here, need to have this going to do public static, or maybe they can be within itself. Okay. Used hints. That's for later on.
Yeah. So you can't just endlessly get hints.
Yeah. So on awake we do a used hints. Hint and actually should get boolean. And we don't even need to do that. And if use int position 0, so yeah, right? And then we do folder, and then here.
3, 2, 1, go!
but then we might want to set it later. And let me restart. So this is done at the end of the level. We need to set it like. Okay, go on. Okay, so the use hints, you can just set it, and we never set it to true, so it doesn't work. So just use hint 1 2 3 4, like 1 2 3. Just copy this and all that, and then we'll have to have a logic which says on the next level set it as the set, and we'll have to do it. So it could be like then for mine, for Alberto doesn't matter, for this one. So now they should all work already. We do a test.
Test. Teach.
No, we need to turn all this off. So hints continue, turn it off. Okay. Go. And no, we need to go back to this one. It doesn't work otherwise. So close, go on assets or scenes, and main menu. Save, and then go back. So then it loads the person.
Okay. Start.
So yeah, now click the first one. First one is
Kids.
Yeah, click.
Broke.
Reference is broken. We change the names. So close and game scene. It's and open the container. Okay, hints don't need to be open, or maybe even the hints inside hints. Yeah, there's that one, but also the button themselves.
Yeah. So this is that's
right.
Okay, and then
no. What's going on? It's just the mouse, man. Yeah, mouse hard.
Oops.
Mouse in, it's hard. It's really simple.
Okay, nice.
Whoa. Well, that was tough. I'll do this.
Still my go.
Yeah, I'll do this, please.
Well, I don't know how to do this. I'm not used to it.
What, just drag it?
Yeah.
It's hard drag, huh?
I know.
No. So the yellow one is the kids.
I can do this.
No,
it's just button clicks.
No. You already had your go, and it was nice. You can supervise on the clicking. Clicking only. No, it's okay. So clicking and clicking and now clicking.
Okay, start.
So sounds looks good.
Yeah.
That's the worst test.
Hint from mine.
Noise and a number. Okay.
Yeah.
Now go to another one and then you do again. It's the same.
Nice. Oh, you fucked up the colors. Like, what was that about?
What?
You see, look, this is red and it's green button. This is green when it's red button.
Okay, go back here. You fix it. Oh yeah, you can't drag. You go.
Is it a drag issue? No.
Yeah, it's a drag issue.
Cut that.
What are you doing? What's up?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah,
I just checking in case some other question broke it.
They're not broken. It's just that so my code is a red container and it's supposed to be third, and what fooled me is that order of this, and it's okay. Basically because the order was not matching the real order. and so it is so. So this one is Michael number 2 instead of Alberto. And this one is on
3, 2, 1, vai!
home. So you got green,
Nice.
red.
Oh, good.
Good. Now we do the hard bit. Anyway, what are we doing now? So set up the basic hint. Support 4 types of hint.
Done.
Oh, no, I didn't write that. I need to make the basic animations. You know. Anyway, maybe. I don't want to do it today. So we go on our.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. So we go to our faithful browser finally, and we do convert Unity. Convert is before this guy. That's why.
Because this is the.
How to encode an image to convert base string to texture today. That's what I do. Is that it? Or is that copy paste?
Oh, really?
Okay.
How many times have you done this?
Several times. Yeah. Bytes and bytes and Ali. This is in oh no, actually no, Visual Studio. So we could even do it here. So as we get it, right here, yeah, string, we need this. And so this is going to be this one, right? Okay. So texture 2D text, we got texture, and then we got a PM go to container dot get component of type image dot sprite equals text.
Unity3D.com.
What is that? Unity3D.com. And I think it's like create sprite create text and rack yes. The period this is size. No, I don't know. Can I get that? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because I have this. Create sprite from texture convert sprite to sprite. Okay, something like that. So okay. So now we're setting the image with the texture, and that's it. Now the textures from the schema are all crap.
Yeah.
And so we need to make one. And so we make one. So base 64 image converter, and this it should have this one has its own little guy that we can just copy. No, I thought I had its own test. Okay, we can go this usual code. So the start data. Or actually, it should be this one. That's complex one. Should I go?
Yes,
Wow. One line. Maybe just and then okay, now they're all going to be the same. Okay? Did I mess up?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, we do for a bunch and then
we let it break.
Oh, maybe boom.
Oh, is this survival?
No, this. So I'm doing like behind the scenes because I can't be asked. And yeah, and then back, magic happened. Okay, now it's compiling script.
Oh, now we play.
Play and test. We have no idea how it looks like. No. Invalid length.
Too big an image. No?
Invalid length is format exception. So console. Convert 146. So from base 64. So the base 64 given is wrong. And it's probably due to this conversion, right? Okay. Maybe we should just use this one. I don't know why I use this CSS. So, right. So now we're basically replacing the very long.
I just let you quickly.
Yeah.
Control quickly.
You know what we're doing. Maybe?
No space in the beginning, right?
Okay, let's try again. So, if again, then we have to like probably use a different image. Okay, close click. Auto parsing. Yeah, so there was a problem in this. Okay, let's get This base 64 is not helping a lot. We thought I was gonna be like super smart. I'm not doing this one. So yeah, so try another one. Sample. So try this one. Because there was no comma again.
Oh, are we showing it properly?
Half and half.
No.
It's a half and half deal.
Because
it doesn't matter. Yeah, no.
No, just okay.
There's no
reference exception.
Hint handler. So double click and see what. Oh, it's out for you. A double click. Is not set to something. Image. So in children. No. So close this up. Okay. So maybe gonna be the one who says it.
So no error. No green box anymore.
Wait. There's something special coming up there. You wrote on that one. Wrote on the wrong one. So in this one, we can't find with the gate. So what we do instead, we do the thing that I told you. Instead here we do image, that image, and we set, so we know for sure which one is going to be there and there. In the game scene, when we are actually going for the hint, wasn't it? So since we got that one, we can get something different that we made, and so that works. So generate image. So this is you enter and you get. So I mean it's all nice and fun games, but image to base. So that one was cool, and you didn't have to start with base 64. Yeah, more like it. Okay, now so in here.
Switchy, Jason.
No. Not needed. That's not needed. Okay. Now we're back to Alexa. And drone.
Oh.
So knowing the size will be very important because this is probably the one that we set. And you can also reset like that. But we're going to try to keep a certain size, and this one will have to work on it, but works out. Now we got all the hints.
Nice.
Nice. What else is there? What else we did here? These are beautiful, messy. Okay. Internet. Oh yeah, so this like using him. So I think like today we can skip the animations. We just set like that whenever you use the hint, something like pause comes up. And
or the like button goes like disabled.
Yeah, disable the process. So it needs to be so. This is something that we do on void start. Actually, yeah. So on void check is. So this is going to be our update use ints, and what we need to do is a void bool bool. So what I'm gonna do is basically have make a buffer for this, which is the same as this, and just copy the buffer into there whenever I need. And so
why do we need to do that?
So then we don't lose the thing that we need. So if we talk, you will do it, right? And so Okay. So if we set the use hints right away,
yeah,
you can always click it
yeah.
in the same turn and get this in refresh. So you want to at the same turn, you can reuse it because it's gonna be the same anyway.
Yeah.
But you say, oh, I forgot, what did you say? And you don't want to always have it there floating. You want to close and then be like, oh, maybe we can remove it again. And so it needs to updated at the end of the, when you answer, then the quiz handler will call this one and say, hey, can you just update? And it will just be, okay, and whenever it's updated, it also like disable stuff with the cursors and things like that.
Yeah.
And that's why we need that. And then in the buffer, which says copy the buffer or override the buffer, local buffer to the public one, and the public one is going to be so switch and clean up the uses. Okay.
So then like, so we'll have like use text we just say equal.
Might be just the wrap, so I might have to go through each of them, otherwise
okay.
I do a copy of the values and all of that.
So for
Each, no, for loop.
Simple for loop. Does use start loop. Instance I equal to instance I, and then like if used hints I is like 2 or something, then we do the disable the button, right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah. So you need to have an array of buttons. No, this will ask fields. Oh, all of it.
All of it.
So game object becomes an array.
An array of game objects, or just
like that, yeah. And then hint buttons. Yeah. And then we take hint copy buttons. Hint buttons. No, just hint buttons.
Is that a new thing?
No. New line there, yeah. And then hint buttons position I. Dot set active.
Set active.
Use hints position I. We'll give it a second like that.
Yep.
And that's about it.
Okay, and that's yeah.
Yeah, but then whenever you use the hint, you need to set the local
yeah,
one.
sure. So used hints. Used hints 0 equals true.
Okay. Oh. 1. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, shooting. Close. No. Right. Okay. What? No, we can't test it because we didn't use it yet. We just set it. So in the quiz handler, every new question you will look into it. So move to the next question. You need to have a reference to that. So now the serialized field and then bottom. And this is going to be hint handler. And just page hint
hint handler.
It's not the same name, so the yeah, so anytime you go to the next one, yeah, only if you download then you have this. Yeah, so you know
Dot. Yeah, what is it? Like check
update.
Update.
Time's up.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1,
Go. No break there.
Yeah, I didn't have break.
I think you always have break.
So mean to me.
No, it's nice. So caring. Anyway, in the quiz and learner, we got a neural learner and with everything. Now we need to look because if he goes there, it means it's the same type, and so I know I'm for sure correct.
Okay.
Because otherwise it wouldn't be shot, right? So boom, boom. Oh, it's still there. We can show many times.
Okay. Okay for Mike.
Out of range.
Didn't work.
Because I wonder if are we reloading now? We didn't. No, we are Mongibus.
What do we do this time?
What we haven't done this time. Let's see the time you get.
Oh yeah, we didn't say references.
To
the hints.
The buttons.
The buttons.
So we need to like the hints. Great way to be like not specific.
I had the feeling actually in my gut. I was like, oh, we haven't set some references, but then the thought came and left very quickly. So I can help us.
You could also like fetch them, obviously, like the Nintendo. So we get to see what is used. We could also, of course, fetch them from as like children or something. Or maybe we want to have something inside and it doesn't necessarily mean that's great. Now we need to see how it looks when it's disabled. Oh, don't disable because it's like not used. So we do the opposite. When it's not used, then we show it, and when it's used, we don't show it. And so now we used it, and it's there. And we go next, and it's gone.
I like that.
No.
It's like, oh, it disappeared.
Is it good like that? Yes. So disable color. It should have a color, right? Because we have Mongi. Because we need to have references of a list of buttons. So because we like how disabling it thing, and so it is going to be so. On button, on click.
Enabled.
So that. I don't think it's that because then you disable the script. You don't disable that thing. That's a good question for our friend Google. Hello Google.
Oh my god.
I just say the name of the anyway, Unity disable button UI programmatically. Let's.
Did we just lose connection?
No, this looks as remember. Unity disable button 1. Wait. Interactable. Interactable. There was at least different names that we need to. So same, different soup. Well, same ingredients. It's actually no more references. Ah no! It made me drag. Okay, so.
I thought you were pro dragger.
Yeah, but if you drag me down. See, you're happy because you drag me down.
No. Can't even drag.
Time's
I
up.
can't even select, obviously. But I can do this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's my go now.
It's cool, huh?
I'm gonna try.
Try two. No.
I
Yeah.
know. See?
Ooh, click again. That don't work. They are gone.
Oh.
Stop the alarm. Why? It's a little gimmicky thing that we do.
So, no. Oh, it looks nice.
Okay, go on, done, and do this one. Do this.
Yeah, it
Very
is.
nicely hidden.
Yeah, every time it's the same shot. Oh, I knew it.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
So yeah, anyway, for you guys, all clear? How is it going? So we have the basic setup in, and we support the 4 types. And now we got the basic animations, which are
basic animations.
We're not gonna do.
Okay.
Because we don't have them. But yeah, are we gonna do the next week? You are like lady.
What do you mean? Are we gonna do them?
Are you gonna make graphics that we can actually put in and kind of animate?
Yes.
By next week.
By next week.
Promise, stream promise. See, we promise. So you're gonna have the graphics, not the
Yeah,
animations.
they're gonna be really bad. I won't.
I mean, we'll see. Might even just do something else, like it doesn't have to be graphic, like animations. But yeah, so what else? Yeah, AAA. Like AAA is like super high quality stuff, like big companies. Anyway, so yeah, we're going for we're going something in between. No, we're going for AAA. It's called that. It's like very good indie. Like you can look at. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but it's been used as like very the high quality indie is AAA.
So making stuff up.
And you know when I had this expression that I didn't make it up. I don't know if it comes up, but of course it's hard to look into that. AAA.
Ooh. Wow, that sounds dramatic.
Yeah. And quite AAA quality.
Oh, I get it now. It's like the studios that aren't really indie.
No, they are like so AAA is like Ubisoft, EA. So they are corporations and they have billion money. And indies don't have much money, not necessarily much money, but you don't have money. But then what if an indie, which means doesn't have to call, like have to like respond to an investors, like so the big corporation are like companies, are big companies, and they have investors and they have like they don't want to make money. And the indies are be more like they want to make something they find is good. But what if somebody who wants to like is an indie is not so big but it has a budget to make it good? And so this is the triple I. So it's the between somebody has no money and makes it for pure passion, and the other one who has lots of money and just does it for the business. In between, they have money and they do it for the passion.
So they're like ideal.
Yeah, but then it's kind of blurred because it could be. But yeah, triple I is small enough to be a team on like million studios. So good. Now you also got some indie game information. So yeah, so then we are about Revenant. We got to fill up some stuff. We got we need to fill up the questions as well. Lots of questions. And then we have the ending screen. The ending screen at the moment is just the score. And we need to do something with the score.
Yeah, so it needs to be like depending on the score.
Do some.
We show different things.
Some different things, which is not so hard. And yeah,
that's about it.
That's about it. So if anybody who's like currently like watching and has, if you guys any questions, any comments, any comment, any insult,
What?
I don't know, really. It need to be open. Like it need to be open for good and bad. Otherwise, why are we streaming? For a whole, just to like echo chamber. Anyway. Echo, no?
Echo.
Echo chamber. Chamber. Yeah.
See, that's where you get the negative feedback.
Okay. Yeah, you need echo chamber. Negative feedback and sound.
Okay,
anyway. So yeah. So if anybody, if not, we are like.
See you next week.
Yeah, it's a good time. Not next week.
See you on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
The stream.
Forget. And on Monday for my stream, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
I have no idea.
No idea. Normal life. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Oh, it was a record. Okay, stop.